Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Conversational English. Today we continue with our Unit 3. This is the second lesson now. Last week, the father and daughter, Edward and Becky, were taking care of Becky's room. And today our lesson is we have to move the big pieces now, long title. So that means we'll be working in the living room today.
好的，各位同学，今天进入的这一课，我们要来看到哈德森一家呢，今天要来移动到客厅了，所以呢，标题呢叫做我们要来搬大型的家具了，所以我们赶快来看看今天我们会学到哪些有用的单字跟片语。
That's right. Let's take a look at our dialogue for today for the first time. The sofa is all mine.
Oh, don't you even think about it. Before we go to bed tonight, we all have to get the living room ready to work on tomorrow.
The contents in this big box are lamps. Should I open it right now?
Let's save that for tomorrow. We have to arrange big pieces of furniture before we can place the lamps on these end tables.
You said we, but I think you were talking about me having to arrange the big pieces of furniture.
Bingo! So Ed, I want that sofa along that wall. Then we can put our flat screen TV on the long and the low cabinet facing it. Are you following me?
I get the picture.
But Mom, if you move the sofa over there, you won't have room for the end tables. I assume you want the end tables at the end of the sofa, right? Isn't that where you want the lamps?
You've got the point. Ed, move that sofa against that wall instead. Then we can put the end tables like what Becky said. That will work. What do you think?
That'll do. What about these chairs? Where should we put them?
There you go again. We.
You're right, Becky. Let's see. Well, the only question is if we want them together or separate.
Maybe we could.
That's true, Mom. How about we put them together over there?
Well,
That's
maybe.
perfect. Ed, I want these chairs over there and right next to each other.
Yes, Master.
Okay. I'm tired, Becky. Let's go into the kitchen and get something to drink.
Great idea.
It looks to me like we should take a break.
Oh, definitely. 我们赶快休息一下，待会马上回来。
Let's take a look now at our words and phrases, the vocabulary. I'll say each item twice, give you a sample sentence. Then we'll have an excellent translation, and we'll go on to the next item.
所以我们现在就来进入我们第三部分的字汇与片语。
Front door. Front door.
大门。
Should we knock on their front door or ring their doorbell?
我们应该要敲他们家的大门，还是按门铃呢？
Here I want to remind everybody, knock on the door. Many of my students say knock the door, 不对 knock on the table, knock on the door.
所以呢，这里的 knock 这个动作呢，也就是我们讲的这种不及物的动词，所以你必须要加一个介词 on，knock on， 然后后面再来接你敲的那个东西，才是一个正确的用法，要小心哦。
Okay, let's continue. Sofa, sofa.
沙发，
A sofa is usually the largest piece of furniture in a living room, used for sitting 2 or more people.
沙发通常是客厅中最大件的家具，可以让2个或更多人一起坐。
Couch, couch.
沙发，
Another word for sofa is couch.
沙发的另一个同义字是 couch。
Many students ask me, what's the difference between sofa and couch? But in American English, they're exactly the same thing.
那 Bruce 老师这边补充的呢，就是很多同学都会说，那到底 sofa 跟 couch 有什么不同呢？其实，在美式英文里面，它们是一模一样的意思，指的就是沙发。
Right. Okay, let's take a look at our next item, which is contents. Contents.
内容，
Mom dropped her pocketbook, and the contents spilled out all over the sidewalk.
妈妈的包包掉了，里面的东西四处的散落在人行道上。
Lamp, lamp.
台灯，
Mary turned on the dressing table lamp before she started brushing her hair.
玛丽在梳头发之前，把化妆台上的台灯打开。
End table, end table.
茶几、床头柜，
Don reached over and turned off the lamp on the end table by his bed.
唐恩起身把床头柜上的台灯关掉。
Bingo, bingo.
猜对了，
It's such a beautiful day. I suppose you'd like to go to the beach, right?
Bingo! That's exactly what I was thinking. 今天天气真好，我猜你想要去海边，对吧 ？Bingo！我就是这么想的。
Flat screen TV, flat screen TV.
平面电视，
Flat screen TVs usually have much larger screens than the older TVs, but they are much lighter in weight.
平面电视的荧幕通常比传统电视来得大，但是又比它轻。
Face, face.
面对，
Facing all the soldiers in front of him, the general gave them their combat orders.
面对着眼前所有的士兵，这将军下了战斗的指令。
The word face, like many others we have just about every week, can be used as a verb or a noun. So, as a verb, it means to look at, not look away from, but to look at. You face someone when you talk them. As a noun, of course, it refers to the front part of the head.
是的，那么这边呢，Bruce 老师提醒各位同学 ，face 一样也是一个既可当动词又可当名词的英文单字。所以呢，当动词的时候，当然就是表示你面对着某个东西，向着它哦。那么如果当名词用，指的当然就是我们人的这个脸部的部分。
Okay, next. Follow, follow.
跟上，
The professor's lecture was so difficult that I couldn't follow much of what he said.
这位教授的课相当难，我不太能跟上他的讲课内容。
Now, this word is not the verb-noun difference that I've been talking about. Instead, it shows us In every language I know about, one word can have more than one meaning. Follow is a good example. The first meaning of follow, which means the idea or meaning most people think about when they hear the word follow, is to walk behind or keep track of somebody in front of you. You follow behind someone. But follow can also be used in a completely different way, and it simply means to understand. Oh, now I see. I didn't follow you at first, but now I understand.
那么这里呢 ，follow 也是一个很重要的字，同学们可以写下来。Bruce 老师说呢，这个 follow 它有很多的意思，但最常用的两种，第一个我们讲的就是跟在它的后面，跟着啊。那么第二个意义呢，就是我们这个课文里面用的，就是了解哦，有这个听懂，有跟上，有了解那个意思，这是两个最常用的 follow。
Right. All right, let's continue with I get the picture. I get the picture.
我大概了解了。
You know, it's cold and rainy, and there's a great movie on TV this evening, and I don't have much money.
I get the picture. We are not going out tonight. 你知道今天很冷又下雨，然后晚上电视要播一部很棒的电影，然后我也没有多少钱。我了解了，我们今天不要出门。
Room. Room.
空间。
I don't have enough room for my legs in the back of Tom's small car.
坐汤姆的小车，它后座的空间不够让我伸展双腿。
The word room has a synonym. That means a word with a similar or same meaning, and that is space. S-P-A-C-E. S-P-A-C-E. But as we will see later in this lesson, you have to be a little bit careful. Now, for our sample sentence, you could use either one. I don't have enough room for my legs. I don't have enough space for my legs. But we can't always use them exactly the same, and we'll see why in just a couple of minutes.
好，这里呢，这个 Bruce 老师补充了一个 room 的同义字，就是 space， 这两个指的都是空间。但是呢，他说在有些地方呢，这两个完全的可以互相替换。比如说在这个例句里就是 OK 的，但是呢，在稍后我们就会看到有些地方呢，他们两个又不能够这样子去替换。我们待会就可以来看看。
Okay, continuing now. You've got a point. You've got a point.
你说的有道理。
Christmas is coming up soon, and we're already giving some of our staff overtime.
You've got a point. I'll look into hiring some part-time workers for the Christmas shopping period. 圣诞节要来了，我们已经要求一些员工在加班喽。你说的有道理，我会再找一些计时人员来应付这个圣诞购物季。
Instead. Instead.
反而代替。
Dad always gets ties for his birthday presents. This year, let's buy him a good novel to read instead.
爸爸每年生日礼物都是收到领带，今年我们换来买本好看的小说给他看吧。
That will work. That will work.
这样可行。
Dan called in sick. Should I ask Sharon to take over for him today?
That will work. Sharon knows everything about Dan's job. Dan 打电话来请病假，我要问雪伦可不可以接他今天的工作吗？这样可行，因为雪伦对丹的工作内容很清楚。
Pant. Pant.
喘气。
On summer days, you can see not only dogs, but people panting while walking on the hot streets.
在炎热的夏天，走在路上可以看到人跟狗一样，都是张嘴大大的喘气。
Ignore. Ignore.
忽略。
Mom likes to talk during dinner, but Dad doesn't, so he ignores her.
妈妈喜欢在吃饭时说话，但爸爸不喜欢，所以呢，他都忽略她。
Cut off. Cut off.
打断某人的话。
It's not polite to cut others off while they are talking unless it is an emergency.
除非是紧急状况，不然在别人说话时打断人家是很不礼貌的。
Space. Space.
空间。
Dad hung the photograph in the space on the wall between the two paintings.
爸爸把照片摆在墙上两张画中间的空位。
Now remember, for number 12, we talked about room and space. Here's an example where it doesn't work, where you can use one instead of the other, because this space means an empty area, a place without anything in it. That's why we say outer space, for example. There's nothing there. So Dad wants to put a photograph in an area of the wall where there isn't anything else. You can't use the word room here. Room is 房间. In a sentence like this, it would be very confusing. So you can't use room. You must use space for this idea.
好，所以呢，这边呢，Bruce 老师补充，就是我们刚刚前面讲到，有些地方呢，room 跟 space 它就不能够互相来取代用。为什么呢？因为我们 room 呢，它表示的一定是一个空间的哦，就一个房间里的这样的一个空间的感觉。但是 space 它除了表达这样子的空间，它有时候也可以拿来表示，像这个例句里头两个画中间这一片区域，它是什么都没有的这种没有东西的区域，它也可以叫一个 space， 一个空白的区。所以在这个地方呢。space 可以用，但是 room 就不能用了，所以这边要小心哦。
Okay, let's continue. Perfect. Perfect.
完美。
It was a perfect spring day, a little cloudy, but no rain, with a gentle breeze and 25 degrees Celsius.
这真是个完美的春日，有一点云，但没有下雨，还有微风轻拂，以及呢摄氏25度的温度。
I'd like to add here that many of my students will say perfect. Be careful. We do have the sound perfect, but that's the verb. The scientists perfected a new machine. But generally, we don't use that noun, that verb very often. So try to remember perfect, then you'll be perfect.
OK， 这里 Bruce 老师提醒大家，完美 perfect 这个字的重音一定要摆对，它是放在第一个音节 P 上面。那这个有时候同学常常会念错，把它放到 F 上面了。那么重音放在第二音节呢，不是没有，其实它是它的动词形态哦，就是把什么东西完美化。可是其实这个已经非常非常少用了，所以各位同学记得把重音放对，那你这个发这个字就很完美了。
All right, we'll continue now. Number 21. Master. Master.
主人。
I'd like steak and potatoes for dinner. Oh, and a salad, dear.
Yes, master. Your wish is my command. 我晚餐想吃牛排和马铃薯。哦，还有沙拉，亲爱的。遵命，主人，你的愿望就是下给我的命令。
Okay, this is what we call a term of address. However, it's almost always these days used sarcastically. Slavery is long gone, and slaves used to call their owners master. And so we use this as a kind of humor when we talk to somebody and maybe complain in a funny way, you're asking too much of me, or you expect too much of me.
好，所以呢，这里的主人哦，但是呢，这样子的一个这个称呼用语呢，但是在现在大部分的状况都是在一个讽刺的情况下去用的哦，所以用的时候其实有一点就是在这个暗示说，其实你要求的太多了哦，或者是你这个要我做的东西真的是有一点太多的时候，你有一点在讽刺的回称说哦是主人，其实意思呢，并不是你想要做这个事，也不是你真的很尊敬他，所以它这是带点这种讽刺的一个用法。
Right. Okay, let's look at our last item now. Snore. Snore.
打呼。
I can't sleep when my husband snores in bed at night.
我先生睡觉时会打呼，让我无法入睡。
Okay, that is it for part 3 words and phrases. Why don't we take a break now before taking a look at parts 4 and 5?
Sure, so let's take a break.
Not only in this lesson, but in some previous lessons, we've used many colloquial expressions. 口语的. Colloquial is how people talk on the street with their friends. They're not at work in a serious or important situation. They're relaxed. We say shooting the breeze, 聊天.
对。
Yeah, this kind of thing. Now, in the radio program this week, we have some other of these colloquial expressions. We don't necessarily use them very often, but they're fun to learn. And you'll feel good if you understand them if you watch TV or see a movie.
没错，那么呢，今天的这一次的这个 radio show 呢，里面广播大家会学到有关更多的口语的用法。那刚刚布鲁斯老师也讲到了，其实呢，在一些比较轻松的场合、不正式的场合，或者像刚刚讲到的，大家在这个聊天哦，就是这个聊天打发时间这样的状况下，你会用到很多这一类口语的用法。那么如果呢，大家这个学的比较多的话，你有时候在看电影啊，或者看电视影集的时候，其实你也会更了解人家在说什么，会更有趣。
Okay, I think we're ready now for the quiz.
好，我们现在就来进入我们第5单元的 quiz。
Our quiz today we call What Should I Say? If you take some tests, international tests, they might call this short response, which simply means you hear somebody say something, what would you say back to them? I call this, for our program, What Should I Say?
I like this one. 好，这边呢，今天的 quiz 要来讲的是我该回答什么哦，我该回应什么。那个刚刚 Bruce 老师也提到说，在很多这种就是国际上的一些语言能力测验里头，这种呢，它被称为叫做 short response 哦，就是我们讲的简短的回答哦。但是呢，我觉得 Bruce 老师这样的方法更生活化哦，我该说什么，我该回答什么。那我们今天的 quiz 赶快来跟 Bruce 老师一起做一做。
Okay, let's take a look now at number 1. If someone says, "Where can I sit down and rest for a while?" What would you say? A, the sofa. B, the bookcase. C, the blanket. If you're going to rest for a while and sit down, it's got to be A, the sofa.
第一题呢，当人家说我哪边可以坐下来稍微休息一下呢？那你正确的回答当然会是 A， 就是沙发。
Number 2, can you give me a hand with this heavy box? How would you respond? Would you say A, I get the picture? B, you've got a point? Or C, no problem? Well, if you're a good guy or good girl, you would say no problem, which would mean I'll help you.
那么第2题呢，当人家如果跟你说，你可不可以帮我一起搬一下这个好重的箱子？那正确的答案不会是 A 哦，就是我大概有个概念了，也不会是 B， 就是你说的有道理，当然会选 C， 就是没问题。
Number 3, someone asks you, how's your biology science project coming along? What should you expect to hear? no way, bingo, or perfect. Well, the only one that is appropriate or suitable here would be C, perfect.
第三题呢，如果有人问你，你的这个生物科学的这个研究计划呢，进行的怎么样啦？那么答案当然你不会说 A 没门儿，也不会说 B 猜对了，你当然会讲的是 C，就是很好啊 ，perfect。
Number 4, do you hear that? Is someone knocking? Would you say A, I'll turn it on, B, I'll check the front door, or C, I'll try distance learning? The answer is B.
好，第四题呢，如果有人说，你有听到吗？是不是有人在敲门？正确答案我们就会选 B。那我去寻寻看前门好了。
Number 5, what are the contents of that box? A, yes, it's pretty heavy. B, it looks like kitchen utensils. C, it's next to the cabinet. The correct answer is B.
那么第五题，有人问你说，那个箱子里头装了些什么东西？正确答案我们应该会回答，看起来应该都是厨房的用具。
Okay, now it's time to watch the dialogue for the second and last time. The sofa is all mine.
Oh, don't you even think about it. Before we go to bed tonight, we all have to get the living room ready to work on tomorrow.
The contents in this big box are lamps. Should I open it right now?
Let's save that for tomorrow. We have to arrange big pieces of furniture before we can place the lamps on these end tables.
You said we, but I think you were talking about me having to arrange the big pieces of furniture.
Bingo! So Ed, I want that sofa along that wall. Then we can put our flat screen TV on the long and the low cabinet facing it. Are you following me?
I get the picture.
But Mom, if you move the sofa over there, you won't have room for the end tables. I assume you want the end tables at the end of the sofa, right? Isn't that where you want the lamps?
You've got the point. Ed, move that sofa against that wall instead. Then we can put the end tables like what Becky said. That will work. What do you think?
That'll do. What about these chairs? Where should we put them?
There you go again. We.
You're right, Becky. Let's see. Well, the only question is if we want them together or separate.
Maybe we could.
That's true, Mom. How about we put them together over there?
Well,
That's
maybe.
perfect. Ed, I want these chairs over there and right next to each other.
Yes, Master.
Okay. I'm tired, Becky. Let's go into the kitchen and get something to drink.
Great idea.
That's it for today. Join us again next week. Till then,
Bye
bye-bye.
bye.